Good evening, guys. We're back with another video. Welcome back to the SKGS Incorporated YouTube channel. I'm your host SK again, and we're back with season 1 of the Finlit series. So guys, this is going to be episode 4. On this episode, guys, we're going to be talking about 2 specific topics. Number 1 being trading tools, how to use the trading tools that exist on your trading platform. And then number 2, which is going to be the last topic of the video, we're going to be going into how to draw demand and supply zones. And when we're going to be doing this topic, we're going to be talking about how to draw demand and supply zones on your charts, how to identify them, then how to use them to actually make entries with trades. Okay, so guys, now we're going to be going into topic 1. Topic 1, as I said, is going to be trading tools and how to use your trading tools on your MetaTrader platform. Okay guys, so now we are getting to the video. So guys, for demonstrational purposes, once again, we're going to be using a demo account and we're going to be using NASDAQ. So guys, when you are on your MT4 or MT5 chart, to find your tools, you go to this specific option here, right, where it says insert. You click on insert and then it'll give you all the tools that you have. So if you click lines, you'll have your vertical line, your horizontal line, your trend line by angle. Go to channels, you'll have your Fibonacci tool, your linear regression tool, your equidistant channel tool, standard deviation tool. If you go to GAN, you get all the options there. If you go to Fibonacci, you get the Fibonacci replacement tool, time zones tool, fan, arcs, expansion, such and such. So guys, we're going to be showing you how to draw trend lines. So we are going to go here. And if you want to draw a trend line, you use this specific tool, which says trend line. So we're going to click on this tool called trend line, right? So for example, if we were up here, guys, this is how we would draw a trend line. You click on the trend line tool again, you use the low, then you connect it to the other lows. So I would probably connect it to here, this low here. Good guys, we use the body of the candlestick when connecting our trend line. So this here would have to be touching this body, and then this here would be like this. Okay, that would be our trend line, guys. And then our other trend line, which would be from the highs, would be from here all the way down like this. Okay, let me just fix this here. And as you can see, guys, price traded within this channel, right, made out of 2 trend lines. So as you can see, price was up here, price went down, stayed within here, touched the trend line, stayed within here, touched the trend line again, stayed within, touched the trend line again, went all the way down, and then price hit this level here and then decided to break the trend line, and then price carried on moving. Okay guys, now we are on topic 2, which is the last topic for this video. This video is going to be a short video, but topic 2, as we said, is going to be how to draw demand and supply zones. And we're going to be showing you how to draw demand and supply zones on your chart and how to use them in order to get entries when making trades. Okay guys, so now we are on topic 2, which is going to be how to draw demand and supply zones. So guys, how you draw demand and supply zones is basically you come to this specific option here, right, insert, and then we're going to be using a shape called the rectangle. So you click on the rectangle. When you draw it, this is what it looks like when you draw the actual rectangle. So it'll look like, guys, when you use this specific method of demand and supply zones, what you look for is specific levels where price has rejected multiple times. So we're going to zoom out of this chart, guys, just so we can get a clearer picture. Okay, so now that we've zoomed out of the chart, as you can see, guys, there are specific levels where price doesn't break above, right? How you use your demand and supply zones, guys, is that wherever price rejected multiple times, you will draw your demand or supply zone. If price rejects from the top, that'll be your supply zone. If price rejects from the bottom, that'll be your demand zone. So for example, here, price rejected multiple times here, 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 and here from the top, and then also rejected multiple times from the bottom here, 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 and here. So how we would draw this, guys, is that you draw your rectangle box, right, on the top like this. And then that would be your supply zone. And then when drawing your demand zone, you draw your rectangle box at the bottom like this. Specifically where price rejected. So that would be your demand zone. Then we're going to zoom into this, guys. As you can see now, it's more clear. So if you had drawn your demand and supply zone like this, your top being your supply zone, the bottom being your demand zone, this is how it would have worked, guys. So as you can see, price went into the demand zone and then shot up, and then it went into the supply zone. And then as you can see, price played between these two zones. And as you can see again, when price reached the demand zone, price rejected. Price reached the demand zone, price rejected. Price reached the demand zone, price rejected, and bought. So that would be an indication for you to buy. So if price reached the demand zone here, you buy. Price reached the demand zone here, you buy. Price reached the demand zone here, you would buy again. And then if price reached the supply zone, that's when you would sell, which is up here. But since price didn't reach here, almost reached there, but it didn't exactly reach there, you don't do anything in that specific situation. And then, guys, I'm going to show you another example of how this would work. So now we're going to go to another level and then draw another demand and supply zone. So for example, we have this level here, right? And guys, as time goes on, this will be easier for you to actually see on your charts. Because for me personally, it's easier for me to see because this is something that I use in my own trading. But for example, okay, so we have a rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. So this would be our supply zone over here. We would draw it like this. When it comes to our demand zone, we would draw it like, where are the most rejections? Okay, we got a rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. So this is how you would draw it. You would draw it like this. And this is how it would look. And mind you, guys, I'll explain this here. This would be called a false breakout. That's what we would call that. But that's how our demand and supply zones would look. So guys, as you can see, we're going to zoom into the chart now. As you can see, price broke out of this demand zone, retested it once, retested it a second time, and then broke all the way down to create this other demand zone. So now, as you can see, price rejected here, here, here. Price broke through here to trap sellers, which is what we call a false breakout, and then price came back inside the same demand zone. Price rejected here, and then where else? Price rejected here also, and here, and then we had another false breakout here. So guys, how you would use this is that as you can see, price reached the demand zone and then it rejected. So you would buy here, price reached the demand zone again, it rejected, you would buy again. Then obviously price went down here to do a false breakout, came back up into the demand zone. Price went to the demand zone, you'd buy here. Price into the demand zone, you'd buy again. And then now we have our supply zone. Price reached our supply zone, rejected, you would sell here. Price reached our supply zone again, rejected, you would sell here. And then as you can see, went back to the demand zone. And then we had this false breakout here. Price went back into the demand zone, and then finally it broke the demand zone. So yeah guys, that's basically a short brief explanation of how demand and supply zones work. Hopefully you got value from this video. Okay, so guys, now that brings us to the end of our video, and hopefully you gained some knowledge from this video, and hopefully you were able to learn something that can help you on your trading journey. So guys, if you gain knowledge and value from this video, make sure you subscribe, comment, like the video, and share the content. See you in the next video.